I'm serious, I don't usually toot my own horn, but this is one of the best things I've ever made.
Welcome to the Finer Things. I'm the Chef 2K, a Red Seal certified chef, and today I'm taking you on a journey with two of the most sought after delicacies in the culinary world, Kobe beef steak and lobster. But first, we'll delve into their rich histories, learn how to select the finest cuts and the freshest catches, and master the art of preparing these delicacies to perfection.
All right, guys, today we've got a special treat for you. This is a filet mignon of Kobe beef from the spa ranches in the Kagoshima Valley of Japan. Kagoshima Kobe is highly marbled due to its diet of rice, hay, beer, alfalfa, and sake. Also, each cow is assigned its own individual team of handlers who are responsible for its well-being. Regular hand massages and happy hour with beer are just some of the jobs this team are responsible for. The result is a mature carcass with a bright cherry red meat. In my opinion, this is the finest piece of Kobe beef in the world. Quite simply, this is the Bugatti of beef. Let's get to work. We're gonna clean this up. We're gonna break it down into some beautiful steaks. After that, we're gonna take all the trimmings. We got another special treat for you to come. So let's get to work. All right, guys, we've got this ready. We're gonna take it up to the kitchen and we're gonna make something special with it. We got the foie gras right here. We got these beautiful Cuban lobster tails. And of course, the star of the show, the Kobe beef. See you upstairs. All right, guys, we're back up in the kitchen. We got the Kobe beef here. We're gonna do steak and lobster. But before that, we're gonna do a steakhouse tartar. The ingredients that went into this dish today, we've got a shallot here, fresh jalapeno, not pickled. We've got that delicious olive oil, fresh squeezed lemon juice. It's about a tablespoon of Keen's mustard, pink Himalayan salt, and 1 farm fresh egg yolk. All right, guys, we're gonna garnish this with some diced up capers, some fresh chopped up shallots. We're gonna drizzle a little bit of that beautiful olive oil on top, a little bit more lemon juice. All right, guys, let's see how this tastes. I'm gonna dig in. Wow, that beef tastes so good. It's rich, such a clean taste. Perfect tartar. Next on the agenda for steak and lobster night, the lobster. So we're gonna mount these lobster tails. We're gonna season them up. We're gonna put a nice butter on them. And then we're gonna finish them off roasting in the oven. You slice down the middle. Once I get close to the back, just turn the scissors off, make a V at the back. And then once you've done that, try not to mangle the lobster shell because obviously that's what you're mounting the lobster on. So we're gonna open this up. We're gonna raise the lobster meat out. Once you get it to that V, you'll see it's pushed up there. Now it's gonna rest beautifully on top of its shell for cooking. Check it out, guys. Tails are ready to go. The tails are fanned out on the back. You see that? Nice and beautiful. The first thing I like to do is give them a little bit of a lemon bath. So we're gonna squirt some fresh lemon juice on them. Take that lemon wedge, and we're gonna take it and stuff it under the lobster. Put a little bit of sesame oil on them. We got the heavenly hot. Base that butter on them. Salt, pepper. Here we go. This thing's nasty. It just shoots it. Boom. Last thing, just a little bit of soy sauce. And they're ready to go. Let's get them in there. Okay, guys, we've got this oven set at 450 degrees on convection roast. That's gonna give these probably 15 to 20 minutes. I'm not quite sure. We'll keep our eyes on them through the process. All right, guys, let's do some steak and lobster. We're gonna fire up the pan here. We're gonna get it nice and hot. Now we need to get some oil in this pan. Some olive oil here. Healthy amount, guys. Cover that whole bottom. Because of what we're doing and the style that we're gonna do these steaks in, we're gonna add a little bit of sesame oil. And then I always like to add a little bit of avocado oil. So, oil's in the pan. We're gonna crank the pan up a little hotter. Once we get that oil start smoking, you'll see the veins in it, and then we will throw our steaks in the pan. We're gonna hit it with salt first. We're gonna do 3 steaks right now. We got 3 lobster tails, so we'll do 3 steaks. Start here. Pepper, All right, guys, you see that oil? A little bit of smoke coming off of it. It's perfect. So, and here we go. That, my friends, is money in the bank. We're gonna do a Hollandaise sauce. It's gonna be my own little twist. We're gonna do a wasabi Hollandaise. Okay, guys, we've got our double boiler right here. Just shallow water. You do not want the water touching the bottom of the bowl. Gonna get our mixture on there. It's nice and thick and frothy. We're gonna let this heat up. Okay, we got the butter here. Drizzle in slowly. You add it too fast and the sauce will separate immediately. Set this aside for a second. It's getting close. Sauce is done. It's thick. Look at that. Perfect sear. Okay, guys, we're gonna melt these. Butter right into that hot pan. Let it melt. Tilt it forward. We're gonna baste them. Baste. Okay, steaks are done. Boom. We've got the steaks resting right here. So quickly we are going to sear off our foie gras that's gonna top the steaks. We're using that same pan, same oil with the nice beef tallow in it. Here we go. We're just deep frying it in that beautiful buttery tallow oil. You'll see the browning on the edges here. We're crisping it up nice. Okay, that's it. It's nice and brown. We'll rest it for a second right beside the steak. And guess what, guys? We're plating. Okay, guys, here we go. We've plated it, and now it's time to taste it. All right, here we go. Wow, that is so good. That steak is so tender, so buttery. I feel like I'm at like a Michelin restaurant right now. The seared foie gras complements the steak so nicely. That Hollandaise sauce has just the perfect amount of tart with that twang. Lobster tails cooked perfectly, delicious. Goes well with the sauce and the marinade we put on it. This plate right here, guys, it's a winner. Okay, guys, another episode in the book, but stay tuned because the next one's gonna be even better. We're gonna take what we got in our first episode, we're gonna take what we got left in our second episode, we're gonna combine those with some amazing ingredients, and I'll tell you what, we're gonna do the $1,000 cheeseburger. All right, guys, join me next time as we embark on more culinary adventures and experience the finer things.